So welcome to the ABSOC Sprint and Olympic Distance safety briefing for this year's event. My name is JB. Like I say, I'm here to give you a few key safety points that we need to let you know about, a couple of admin points, and should only take a couple of minutes. So sit down, grab a cup of tea or a coffee, and give this your full attention because it does, like I say, cover those safety points that we need to get across to you. Um, so by now you will have received your PDF. That's the admin side of the event. That's timings, location, equipment, courses, all of those little minor bits of detail that helps your day to go as smoothly and our day to go smoothly as well. So once you finish this brief, grab your PDF, have a quick read, and then any questions you can reach out to the team and we'll give you that those bits of information that you're unsure on. Talking about being unsure, those who are new to triathlon, we have some rules. So British Triathlon's got a great website. Go to the website, search triathlon rules, and it will bring up all you need to know about the race. You know, this is things like you must have your helmet fastened before you touch your bike. You can't mount your bike before crossing the mount line. Information on drafting rules, courtesy on the road, road safety. So British Triathlon, if you're new, go and have a look. Any questions, reach out to our team. Those of you who are familiar with the British Triathlon racing rules, go and have a quick look anyway. Things do change from time to time. So just to ensure uh, we all have a smooth day out, go and have a quick look at those. Okay, the race itself, the swim, you must wear your swim cap. I don't need one, but we all have to wear them. It's so that the team can see you in the water. We have a lead kayaker, which will show you the way. And there is also a safety team, kayakers, stand-up paddleboarders. So if you are in any trouble, if you fancy a break, roll onto your back, raise your arm and make a fist, and the guys will come to you to give you some assistance. Hopefully you won't make any forward progress whilst holding onto the kayaker. Get your breath. When you're ready to carry on, you can go forward with your swim. If we impede anybody whilst trying to assist those in need, trying to save lives, we do apologise, but getting to those people who need the help is that's our priority as a safety team. So that's that. If you do retire from the race, you've held on, the kayaker has towed you back into the shore. Please go and see the team, hand in your timing chip, and let them know that you have retired on this year's event, and you can start planning for next year's return. It's a mass swim start, so a little trot down the beach, and then we'll enter the water. You'll go out a little way between two orange buoys, and at that point should be deep enough for you to start swimming around the swim course. It is shallow in places. If you want to dive in, do your own risk assessment. Um, that's all we'll say. For the swimming, those who are less confident, just hang back at the start, stay to the sides, find your own bit of water, and then that will make it as smooth and as calm as you would like. It doesn't need to be a big fight in the water. It can be a great experience. Get your head up, taking the view every now and again. I always do a bit of backstroke when I'm in the middle of a course to have a look around. But yeah, position yourself so that you feel comfortable in the water. And again, the team are there to help you should you need it. Yellow boys with a black banner, swim around the course. At the last buoy, you're going to turn right, I think it's right, into the shore, up the slip ramp, and into transition. It may be slippery, there may be some stones. It is a semi-buried metal slipway, so those with delicate feet, you can tiptoe through into transition. And then when we're in transition, eyes are open, we're looking up, we're watching out for other bodies, for barriers, for portaloos. So just keep your eyes and your ears open for bodies and people and things. We get to our bike, we'll do a quick change, and then helmet on before we touch our bike, and we make our way out onto the bike course, only mounting the bike once we've passed the mountain line. Oh, No nudity in transition, please. So there will be changing tent for those who need it. Um, excuse me. The bike and the run course, they are open roads. Your safety on the roads is up to you. Um, so give way to traffic at all times, even if it's your right of way. It's not worth saving a couple of seconds for a potential near miss or an accident. On that, there are some potholes, so please keep your eyes open for those as you would on any other bike ride out on the roads. We have race arrows that are bright yellow, and there should be a marshal stood next to them. If you don't see a bright yellow race arrow and a marshal, please do not turn left or right. But you will have read the or looked at the course, so you'll have an idea of how many lefts and how many rights you'll be going on. So no marshal, no arrow, no turning. Um, and there's not a marshal on every single junction, so just keep going until you do see that. Sprint is 1 lap. Olympic is 2 laps. It is your responsibility to count your laps. The marshals, they're good, but they're not good enough to keep track of everybody's laps and who's on which lap. So just be aware of the distance you're going. No pacing, no drafting, no outside help. Play the game. If you get sat behind a man in a white van, just drop back. Be honest to yourself, be honest to the other athletes, and we'll all have a great day out. There will be technical officials on course to check for drafting, and there will be penalties given out should you be deliberately drafting. So that's it. Eyes open, watch out for potholes, watch out for vehicles, and watch out for yellow arrows to turn left or right. Check the race instructions for feed stations. I think it's just the water station. 3K, 7K, I'd need to check. I'm not racing, so I haven't read it in as much detail. Transition number 2, mountain line. You're off your bike before that. Eyes open, ears open, going through transition, and then rack your bike before you remove your helmet. There will be people in transition handing out 20-second penalties for that. They're the rules, and we all have to follow them. So it's an easy one. Helmet off, and after you've racked your bike. Bike shoes off, running kit on, caution and transition, and then we will exit transition down the slipway that you exited the water from. At the bottom, we're going to turn right, head down the beach. On the beach are groins. These are the wooden barriers that prevent the sand blowing all the way to one end. So please take care navigating those. I think the first and the last might be a little bit higher. And then we're going to head all the way down the beach until we see the marshals with the yellow arrow guiding us on the course. So down the slipway, turn right, down the beach, and then follow the course round until you miraculously appear at the finish line. Arms up, don't stop your watch, smile at the camera, smile at the audience, high fives, jubilations, tea and medals. There is I think there's a beach bar and music at the end. So enjoy the feeling of having completed your ABERSOCH triathlon. I think that's everything. Let me check my notes. If at any point you pull out of the race, please inform the marshals or the organising team. Give them your race chip back. If you see anybody in trouble at any point, it's a few seconds. Are you okay? And then inform a marshal or stay with them and help them out as best you can until somebody arrives. Check the race instructions again for the timings and locations. I'd like to thank the Sensation Group for putting this event on. We'd also like to thank our sponsors. If you go to the website, there's a list of them. There's a hotel, there's an estate agent, there's a food manufacturer, there's a bunch of guys. We can't do it without those. We can't do it without the I think it's the Gwynedd local authority putting on the event, and we can't do it without Sensation Group as well. So please say thank you to the guys all the way around the race, even if it's just half a thumbs up, because you're going 100% on this race. Okay, yeah. So my name's JB. I'm from Total Tri Training. go look at the website. There's a bunch of us. Loads of free advice, loads of knowledge, loads of education, and perhaps we'll see you at the race next year. Have a great day. Bye bye.